Imagine a toxic cloud that doesn't stop at borders. Wildfires fueled by climate change are turning the atmosphere into a global pollution crisis. The United Nations has sounded the alarm. These fires aren't just burning forests. They're spewing a deadly mix of pollutants that travel thousands of miles, choking cities, damaging ecosystems, and endangering lives. But here's where it gets controversial. How much responsibility do governments and industries truly bear for this crisis? Let's break it down. Wildfires, often amplified by rising temperatures and prolonged droughts, are no longer isolated disasters. A 2024 report from the World Meteorological Organization, WMO, reveals that blazes in the Amazon, Canada, and Siberia released a witch's brew of smoke, soot, and harmful gases. These pollutants don't just linger locally. They hitch a ride on wind currents, degrading air quality on distant continents. For example, Canadian wildfires in 2023 to 2024 sent smoky air masses all the way to Europe, proving how interconnected our planet's air is. The real danger lies in the tiny particles these fires produce. Particles smaller than 2.5 micrometers, PM 2.5, are especially lethal. They're so small, they can slip deep into our lungs and even enter the bloodstream, causing heart disease, respiratory issues, and premature deaths. In 2024, PM 2.5 levels skyrocketed in Siberia, Central Africa, and, most alarmingly, the Amazon basin, where the surge was unprecedented. And this is the part most people miss. These particles don't just harm humans. They disrupt ecosystems, damage crops, and even alter weather patterns. The WMO's Deputy Secretary General, Co Barrett, warns that tackling climate change and air pollution must go hand in hand. We can't treat them as separate problems, she says. They're two sides of the same coin. Yet here's the catch. While the science is clear, the solutions are far from simple. Should we focus on stricter emissions laws, invest in renewable energy, or hold corporations accountable for deforestation? The debate is heating up. There are, however, success stories. Cities like Beijing and Shanghai have slashed PM 2.5 levels by enforcing strict pollution controls, proving that action works. Over a decade, China's air quality improved dramatically through measures like banning coal-fired power plants and expanding green spaces. But what about places where economic growth clashes with environmental policies? Is it fair to demand the same from developing nations? The WMO urges global cooperation, better monitoring, stricter policies, and investment in clean technologies. Yet the question remains, are these steps enough, or do we need bolder, more radical changes? Share your thoughts in the comments. Should industries be taxed for their role in climate-driven wildfires? Or is this a problem too big for individual nations to solve alone? The answer might just determine the air we all breathe tomorrow.